Welcome to the 65th Annual HEB Thanksgiving Day Parade. With Grand Marshals Dr. Jen Arnold and Bill Klein, stars of the hit show The Little Couple. Special appearances by Nobel Prize nominee Dr. James Allison, Houston jazz legend Bobby Lyle, the Apache Bells, and of course, Santa Claus himself. And now, here are your hosts, Greg Hurst and Lisa Hernandez.
Good morning and happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Good to see everyone out here this morning.
Welcome, and we are glad you are here for Houston on Parade. Can you believe this is the 65th edition of this parade in Houston?
Incredible.
It really is incredible.
Yeah.
I know I wasn't here for the first one, but I have to believe that this one is going to be the best one yet. We have so much planned for you today. There are so many entertainers and performances. You are absolutely going to love it.
You're right, Greg, and there's so much to be happy about. In fact, to kick things off, we have more than 300 cheerleaders behind us, along with the very first float of the day, the HEB Turkey Float, and our Grand Marshals.
Absolutely. So we have the American cheerleaders and the dancers here. This is going to be a terrific parade, a terrific day.
That's right.
So what are we waiting for? Let's get happy.
What's in me, then I'll stay strong, that's who I'll be, and I will be the very best me that I can be. There's only one me, I am it. I have a dream, I'll follow it. It's up to me to try. And oh, gonna keep my head up high, keep on reaching high. I'm never gonna quit, I'll keep getting stronger, and nothing's gonna bring me down. Never giving up, gotta go, because I know I'll keep getting stronger. What I am is, what I am is, what I am is, what I am is, what you are is, what I am is. There's nothing I can achieve because in myself believing. Oh, gonna keep my head up high, keep on reaching high. I'm never gonna quit, I'll keep getting stronger, and nothing gonna bring me down. Never giving up, gotta go, because I know I'll keep getting stronger. What I am is, what I am is, what I am is, what I am is, what you are is, what you are is. There's nothing I can't achieve because I myself believe in. Oh, gonna keep my head up high, keep on reaching high. I'm never gonna quit, I'll keep getting stronger, and nothing's gonna bring me down. Never giving up, gotta go. Oh, yeah, I'll keep getting stronger. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome our Grand Marshals, the Little Couple, Dr. Jen Arnold and Bill Klein.
Hey! Happy Thanksgiving, everybody!
Happy Thanksgiving. I hope everybody's braving the cold in Houston.
Well, thankfully, Houston's a little warmer than many other places.
This is true. Well, I see a lot of balloons, I see a lot of floats, I see a lot of bands. It's going to be quite an exciting parade, I think.
I think so. I see a lot of families enjoying a wonderful Thanksgiving here in Houston. Hey, everybody!
All right, guys. Do we want to kick off this parade the right way?
I think so.
All right. Let's strike up that band.
Yay!
All right, check this out. If you like that sound, you're going to be loving this. McDonald's does a lot of great charity work in our community, and so Ronald McDonald has really big shoes to fill, and here is that shoe to prove it. That's a big shoe, isn't it?
It's huge.
Yeah. These riders are supporting Houston and the Ronald McDonald House, which does a lot to support people in difficult times.
Absolutely right. All right, just like Santa, we have a little helper with us to cover today's parade. In the middle of all the action is KHOU 11 meteorologist Cheetah Johnson down on the street. Good morning, Cheetah.
Oh, good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Greg. Happy Thanksgiving to you at home. That's right. I'm down here scoping out what may just be under the Christmas tree this year. And check it out. We had a 30-foot Thomas the Tank and Friends. You may have just seen it walk by. We've got a lot going on, but my question is, how would they fit that under the tree? I mean, Santa's got a lot to do. Put it in the bag, get through the chimney. Greg, you have any thoughts about that?
Well, Cheetah, I think that guy is going to need a bigger bag and maybe a pretty good-sized tree to go under as well. But, you know, we have a lot to celebrate together in Houston, including the past season from the Pearland East Little League team.
Yes.
These guys were terrific because they made it all the way to the Little League World Series in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. The boys finished 4th in the United States, and you can bet we are mighty proud of these young men.
So proud. All right, we've got a magic bus making its way through the streets of Houston. This space-themed school bus takes 18 handlers to fly it down the parade route. The high-flying bus keeps kids' imagination soaring, and it looks like it's inspiring some little ones here this morning. The Magic School Bus aired in 1994 as the first fully animated program on PBS. The balloon is powered by Air Liquide, which has been in our city over 20 years and has just over 1,000 employees in Houston. And members of the Houston Dynamo Major League Soccer team are also there, so no wonder, Greg, that bus is flying so high.
No wonder.
Yeah.
That plus it's magic.
It's exactly.
You know, it takes 375 balloon handlers for this parade to get it all around the route. And they've got their hands full with that one there, don't they?
They really do. For the first time ever, they're all in the same outfit this year, same uniform, looking sharp.
And they are looking great.
Yes, they are.
All right, check this out. Now we're in for a real treat. This is a frozen treat, and I should say it's inspired by Disney's Frozen. Here is Houston's own rising TV star Landon Jimenez, along with area high school singers and dancers, courtesy of dance staff, to entertain the Ice Queen. Dance staff represents dance students from local high schools and dance studios, and several today have special scholarships. So here they are with Jingle Bells. Let's watch and listen.
Jingle, jingle, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle, jingle, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh.
O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way.
Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright.
What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight.
Jingle, jingle, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle, jingle, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
All right, there's a lot more in store from right here in the Bayou City.
The 65th Annual HEB Thanksgiving Day Parade rolls on in a moment. Isn't that a beautiful sight to see? Welcome back to Houston on Parade. We have a festive crowd here with us as we showcase some of the many things that make our city so special. And one is the fact that Houston is this beautiful global city.
Sure is. We're so thankful for the many treasures we have here in town and that we get to show them off with a parade. And one of those treasures is our world-class medical center, which is well represented in our very next float.
Yeah, you have to check this out as we head down to the parade route, because this new float was created as a salute to the Texas Medical Center. And it's one of the finest medical centers in the entire world. And members of that float have some breaking news to share. Take it away, guys.
Hey there, guys. Good morning. You know, the city of Houston pays tribute to our world-renowned medical center. Please welcome Mayor Anise Parker. Joining her is Dr. Padmani Sharma and her husband, Dr. James Allison. Dr. Allison is a Nobel Prize nominee for his amazing breakthrough in cancer research. We are proud to honor him today. Thank you, Dr. Allison, for all that you've done. And with no further ado, a little something special now. Welcome the Sunny Boy Terry Band and Anika Chambers singing Doctor, Doctor.
Doctor, doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you. No pill gonna cure my ill. I got a bad case of loving you.
The American Red Cross has been helping Texans ever since the Great Storm of 1900 in Galveston. Today, the American Red Cross mobilizes volunteers and other resources to help those in need. And here's a Texas-sized ambulance, or should I say, wambulance.
Wambulance.
This is brought to us by First Choice Emergency Room, which has locations throughout Texas and Colorado, including 18 right here in the Houston area.
Wham, bam, shazam. All right, time to make way for the Gateway Elite Marching Cougar Band, because this is the first year in the parade, but they are real veterans when it comes to performing. In fact, they were the featured entertainment for the grand reopening of the George McGovern Gardens at Houston's Herman Park, and we're going to be checking them out. They are one of several bands that we have here.
Right.
We have numerous balloons that you've seen wafting through the streets of Houston, and their handlers there with them,
Yes,
trying to keep control of those balloons. It's a really nice day for that.
So much going on this morning. Everyone looks great. All right, that's the Gateway Elite Marching Cougar Band. And right now, I think our Cheetah Johnson has spotted another local standout. Hey, Cheetah.
Oh, yeah, you know it, Lisa. You know, in H-Town, we have some of the best colleges, but here coming up on this float is from the University of Houston. We have alumni, and I would say with 41,000 students on that campus, it is a Texas landmark. It's been around since 1927. Greg, I think that's even older than you. Now, I'm going to give you a hint on what's coming up next. We have a doctor in the house. It's coming up next. Do you like fried green eggs and ham? Maybe. That's a hint.
Oh, what a great clue, Cheetah. Our hat's off to you. I know exactly what you mean. As a matter of fact, there is a doctor in the house, as in Dr. Seuss and the Cat in the Hat, and they would be very pleased with this fellow. Here is Sam I Am, and he is, well, that guy is supersized, standing 50 feet tall. This big guy requires 18 handlers. There you see him down there below. And of course, you're wondering how he got so big. Well, what else? A steady diet of green eggs and ham. Happy Thanksgiving, Sam I Am. But we won't be having green eggs and ham.
Nice rhyming on your part, Greg. I like that.
Oh, hey, and there's more. Thing 1 and thing 2 could be in a pinch. They better get a move on, because here comes the Grinch.
Wow. I can't even come back with anything. Next we have the Hightower High School Marching Hurricanes from Missouri City. This band is led by 3 exciting and energetic drum majors who exhibit the band's honor, pride, and discipline. And they say it's always a great day to be a Hurricane. Let's listen.
Well, this is about the only time we're happy to see a hurricane blow into town, when it's those guys. Now, here's what gives our parade a seal of approval. Back for a second year, this float has become the iconic representation of Houston on parade. It is our city seal float, and it symbolizes the roots of the economy and the visionary leadership of Houston's earliest citizens. And this symbol is designed around giving thanks to the spirit of Houston, past, present, and future. The president, of course, is represented with some of our current city council members, and they're giving thanks today because they too, like a lot of us, have the day off. No work to be done for them.
No. They deserve it.
They do.
Enjoy Thanksgiving Day.
Don't we all?
All right, now there's a smart puppy coming up next. He can't wait to go read the paper. The Houston Chronicle brings us this balloon, and the Thanksgiving Day Houston Chronicle is the biggest paper of the year with all the shopping info, Greg, and coupons you need to get your holiday season shopping off to a great start. Make sure to get a copy today.
It's going to take a while to get through that paper.
This is true. And those cute little dogs walking alongside the giant puppy. These cuties right here, they're actually all rescue dogs saved by the amazing Corridor Rescue, another group of our local heroes helping animals. They do amazing work. You can check them out at corridorrescue.org.
Oh, they're absolutely cute. But if you look at that picture, it's not hard to guess which one is the alpha dog in that pack.
That's right.
Well, we want to show you something that's really cool here. This is a great example of going global in Houston. It is our global float brought to us by Kim Song Restaurant Group. We have dragon lion dancers. I've heard of line dancing in Texas, but this is dragon lion dancing, and a lot of little fortune cookies out there as well. Kim Song is family owned and operated since 1982, and they really provide an authentic Asian dining experience. And another thing that's really neat about this float is that we also have many nationalities represented, which echoes the great diversity here in the Bayou City. And did you know Houston has the largest growing Asian population in the United States? That's hard to believe, but it just goes to show we really are global. Look at those beautiful, beautiful costumes. The 7-Star Dragon is a nonprofit organization made up of friends, community members, and relatives. They also donate certain proceeds from all performances to various charity groups. Let's listen for a while. dragons. Sometimes you forget there are really people in there.
I know it. That's quite a workout.
It
to do
really
along
is.
The entire parade route.
Yeah, they're going 20 blocks, so they will definitely get their workout
They're
in.
earning their Thanksgiving dinner.
They are.
I'll tell you what. Beautiful float, beautiful costumes.
Yeah, that's one of 14 floats in the parade, 15 balloons. There are 215 costume characters in the parade, and of course, all sponsored by HEB. And it is time for a quick break, but when we come back, we're getting artistic. The 65th annual HEB Holiday Parade will be right back.
Welcome back to the 65th annual HEB Thanksgiving Day Parade. It is Houston on parade. We've got our whole city on display for you, and right now we're about to show off a little of our artistic side.
Yeah, I think you're going to like this. We are a city of the arts, and check this out, because Houston really is a community that embraces the arts, and we have a great example of that right here, proving that blondes really do have more fun. Now, we know you have a lot of fun as well. However, please do not adjust your sets. You really are seeing blondes everywhere, and that's because Hits Theater is about to perform Legally Blonde, the musical. So I guess that means there's going to be dozens of Elwoods everywhere, and little Chihuahuas named Bruiser. Hits Theater is a nonprofit youth educational theater in Houston's historic Heights neighborhood, and also has a strong outreach program to help underprivileged, talented young people all across the city. But right now, it's time to go blonde. See, blondes really do have more fun.
They really do.
Yeah.
Wonderful job out there this morning. All right. Now
a bottle of peroxide, you can get out there.
Yeah, okay. I'll try that later. Now here's an awesome float with a special story behind it. This coming up is the Flower Man float, named for a local legend. Third Ward resident Cleveland Turner rode his flower festoon bike through Houston for years. Now local artist Philip Kyle has created this float to memorialize Mr. Turner, who passed away in 2013.
Now that's flower power.
That certainly is.
That's really cool. Check out those skirts, too.
Yeah.
Now here's a crafty way to express yourself. Derby Style, the Houston Roller Derby, is a nonprofit group with more than 120 skaters. This league consists of 4 home teams, a junior league, and also a recreational league, so they're in there throwing an elbow or two. You ready to roll?
They're tough.
They are.
I don't want to mess with them at all. Very talented group. Hey, here's a new addition to the parade cityscape coming up after the Houston Roller Derby. Which, by the way,
these guys are still ready to roll.
They really are.
You don't want them to take you out. Now that's a skate.
Are you a roller skater by chance?
I used to roller skate.
Yeah.
And then they got the roller blades and I couldn't stand up.
This wasn't the same.
I needed like 4 wheels.
Yes.
Or maybe I could do it now with training wheels. Yeah.
All right, let's move on to Tuggles the Tugboat, Greg. He's a cold air balloon that's 20 feet tall, and as you can see, he's ready to float. Just add water. Houston artist Sharon Engelstein created Tuggles to honor the 100th anniversary of the Port of Houston, and actually Mayor Parker named Tuggles.
Seems
So there
appropriate,
you go.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
For a little tugboat. Tuggles. Saying it all right there. Happy Thanksgiving. You got the turkey in the oven?
Yes.
Ready to roll?
Ready to roll.
I'm ready to eat. Another big Houston art form is the art car, and Houston is the art car capital of the world. Cheetah is out there just grooving to the beat of this year's art car float. All right, Cheetah.
You better believe
Show us your
it.
moves.
No problem. 93.7, the beat just passed, that's right. But yeah, Art Car Parade, you usually see art cars around in springtime. When we have the big Art Car Parade, that's usually decked out by the artists, but look how cool that float is. So the question is, Lisa, are you jamming to the beat? Or maybe the boom, which is coming up next?
Oh, Cheetah, I'm feeling it. That's the Boom Squad from the Boom 92 radio team.
We're going to have to clear out these flowers so
I
you
know,
can dance across
yes.
the tables here.
Boom 92 is dedicated to keeping the culture of classic hip-hop alive with breakdancers and more. And check out the Calvin Murphy Marching Thunder Drum and Baton Corps keeping their own beat. They are former national drum and baton corps champs. They were formed back in 1973 by local NBA Hall of Famer Calvin Murphy. Let's check them out.
Calvin Murphy. Murph's not in the NBA anymore, but he still has moves, this time with a baton.
Who knew?
Who knew?
That is impressive.
And
Talented
the
all the
thunder
way around.
rolls. It's a beautiful day in Houston, but the thunder's rolling down the streets of Houston. All right, let's move on to this next float, which might just take off. This one has wings, and it is our National Bird Float. All right, did you know that Benjamin Franklin, one of our founding fathers, petitioned for the turkey to become the national bird? Let's just give thanks that that honor went to the bald eagle, because otherwise our Thanksgiving centerpiece might look a whole lot different. Local artists Patrick Brenner and Alex Larson created and also constructed this humorous float. Really nice job, guys. Looks really a lot like Ben Franklin.
It does.
And look, the bird's trying to get away. I think it's a little too late, though.
I think you're right.
That one didn't get pardoned by the president.
No, not so lucky. Well, here's something every little girl dreams of. Her own little pony. But probably not one that's 20 feet tall like the one you're looking at right here. This is another cold air balloon. So this little pony is standing tall and looking pretty in pink this Thanksgiving morning.
She is. That's the little pony. Look out for Big Mama. Now here's a nice sampling of another Houston tradition. Great music. Local resident Bobby Lyle has performed with everyone from Jimi Hendrix to Anita Baker, Bette Midler. Well, today he is going to give a nod to Houston's musical history of jazz and blues. Being serenaded are Neil Hamill models sporting the creations from the Little Black Dress Designer competition. Let's take a listen.
Bobby Lyle sounding great. Never Girl needs a little black dress.
Yeah,
Looking
they got 'em.
lovely. Much more ahead, you guys. The 65th annual HEB Thanksgiving Day Parade will be right back. Stay with us.
Happy holidays. I'm Mayor Anise Parker of the great city of Houston. We're able to bring this 65-year-old holiday tradition to you because of the generosity of our title sponsor, HEB, other corporate partners, and our volunteers. Our city is blessed by great diversity in our people, culture, and economy. Please join me and all Houstonians in spreading the spirit of the season throughout the holidays and all year long. Today, we share with you a glimpse of our community spirit with Houston on Parade.
This segment brought to you by your friends at HEB.
We are rolling through the streets of Houston on this Thanksgiving Day. Welcome back to the 65th annual HEB Thanksgiving Day Parade. We have put our city of Houston on parade, so we are celebrating what makes the fourth largest city in America so special. And one of those things is that Houston is green. In fact, we care a lot about our environment and keeping our city beautiful.
We certainly do. All right. So we love our city. And speaking of beautiful, I think you're going to get a real kick out of this next group.
Absolutely.
Sponsored by Hyatt Regency Houston. It's the world famous Apache Bells from Tyler Junior College. They're a fixture of this parade.
They are a kick.
They
Literally.
really are. They really are. And these college freshmen and sophomores have traveled the world. They recently performed in South Korea. And now with their high kicks and impressive jump splits, please welcome this trademark of Texas, the Apache Bells.
I think I pulled a muscle just watching
I know it.
past the heat rough.
Incredible athletes, right?
Oh, they really
To do
are.
all
They are
that? My
terrific.
goodness.
I don't see how they do it, but they're amazing. All right, no problem here, Houston. We have a solution. Houston is known for its research and production in the energy field. After all, we are known as the energy capital of the world. Local artist Jim Cannon gives us his take on the future of the industry. The Houston Arts Alliance is the sponsor of this float. Hitchin arrived there, a couple of state, county, and city representatives.
Beautiful job on that float, too.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yes, it is. This next entry probably took the expressway to get here. It's the famous HEB Express Lane Basket and Dance Brigade. Did you realize, Greg, HEB is the largest privately held company in Texas? There are 340 stores and 76,000 employees. And of course, HEB is the perfect place to stock up on all your favorites for the holidays. Goes without saying, we really appreciate HEB's commitment to helping out our community. They've been a holiday parade sponsor for a number of years, so thank you, HEB.
They've got it going on. I'd like to head down the ice cream aisle with that big cart. Just
Bakery aisle for me.
Bakery aisle?
Bakery
I
aisle.
think we could load it up. There's
All
plenty.
the good carbs.
That's exactly
good
right.
tasty carbs, anyway.
Did you know HEB really is a great Texas story? The first store opened in Kerrville back in 1905 with a loan for just $60. And they've been going strong ever since. And as you can see here, they believe in offering Texas-sized shopping carts, good for one and all. You can certainly use that to stock up on a few things for the holidays.
Yes, indeed. Okay, let's get back down to Cheetah Johnson. It looks like you found a balloon with some girl power out there, Cheetah.
Lisa, this is girl power to the max. No hot air down here. Meet Word Girl. She's 50 feet tall, takes 24 handlers for her to move along. I would say a little high maintenance, but come on, she's 50 feet tall. Yeah, Word Girl comes from the planet Lexicon, but hey, she's here in Houston with her superpowers, so get ready, crooks and bad guys. She's on the move. Greg, what do you think about Word Girl? Pretty impressive, huh?
She's leaving me speechless. Good stuff, though. It's rare, but it's happened.
It is.
Okay, now here is a group that lets their music do the talking. It is the Waldrop High School Roaring Red Ram Band. Roaring Red Ram Band. They're another award-winning band from right here in the Bayou City. In fact, in 2013, they were selected to perform at the U.S. State of Texas Black Tie and Boots Presidential Inaugural Celebration. It's a mouthful for me and that guy playing tuba. They did that in Washington, D.C., and if you listen, you'll know why, because they sound great. Big group, too.
A great way to go green is to recycle, as we know, and these recycle trucks coming up right here were painted by local artists as part of a competition in partnership with the Houston Arts Alliance. Here we have Green Dream by Pablo Jimenez Fabiola and Patterns of Consumption by the Core Design Studio. Pretty cool stuff, right?
It's good to go green. And these guys certainly did on a Thanksgiving.
Yes, they have.
They'll probably have plenty of work ahead of them after this parade.
Can you imagine?
Oh, man. All right, how about a blast from the past? We're going to take you and show you the Wells Fargo Stagecoach that takes us back to Houston's Wild West days, when the stagecoach usually carried gold and letters and valuables in a treasure box that was hidden beneath the driver's seat. Wells Fargo has been in the Houston area since 1883, and that's what we call staying power. I call shotgun.
Beat me to it every time. Look out, everybody. Coming up next is Dilly the Dinosaur. Dilly is known as the world's naughtiest dinosaur.
Naughty but nice.
Naughty but nice.
Yep.
So word to the wise on this one. Keep an eye on your dinner table, kids, as she passes through, or you just might lose a turkey. Dilly stands 30 feet tall, and as you can see, she doesn't dilly-dally when she's on the move.
No, naughty but nice. That gets Santa's seal of approval, so that's good with me.
Okay.
Dilly sounds kind of like my dog Grissom, because he goes after the turkey as well. Just kind of sweeps the place clean. Up next, we are showcasing pedal power. We have a great group of bicycle riders showing off Houston's Bike Share program. These are bike enthusiasts who regularly use the bike rental program. They rent a bike, take it around for the day, and then they bring it back, and they just bike throughout Houston. It's a really cool thing that they have going on.
You see that a lot now.
You really do. Out there with them, State Senator Rodney Ellis, Congressman Al Green, putting the pedal to the metal.
That's right. Well, these guys had so much fun horsing around last year that they decided to gallop back for another visit. Of course, it's the world-famous Budweiser Clydesdales. Budweiser is part of Anheuser-Busch Brewing Company, which has been in the Houston community for 63 years. The Silver Eagle distributor here is the largest Anheuser-Busch distributor in the country, and it works regularly with countless charitable organizations and civic events in the Houston community, doing lots and lots of good work.
Those horses are amazing
Beautiful.
and huge. I thought I had big feet.
Yeah.
They have me beat.
They do.
All right, we need to take one more break, but don't go away. There is a jolly old elf about to make a big delivery. Up next. Hi, girls.
Hey.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Looking lovely out there. Welcome back, everybody, to Houston on Parade. Thanks for sharing your holiday with us. We are also thankful for all the many volunteers and devoted sponsors that make this parade possible each and every year.
They've done a great job.
They really have. And right now, our Cheetah Johnson is standing by with another group of devoted performers who've been part of this parade for over a decade. Cheetah.
Oh, Lisa, you got that right. I'm with the drill team here that really knows how to rock. It's the Bellville Brahmadoras. They are the sweethearts of high kicking, good stepping, and a great time. Let's kick it off with Jingle Bell Rock.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime in jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. So giddy up, jingle horse, and pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle with the jingling feet. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell chimes in jingle bell time. Mix and mingle in the jingling feet. That's the Jingle Bell. That's the Jingle Bell. That's the Jingle Bell Rock.
That's the Bellville Brahmadoras doing the Jingle Bell Rock. And if they're ready to rock, we have a gal that's ready to roll. Her Royal Majesty is here, and she travels in style. In fact, this royal carriage that you're about to see comes from Galveston's world-famous Victorian holiday festival, Dickens on the Strand. That holiday event happens the first weekend in December. Galveston's Historical Foundation presents Dickens on the Strand every year to more than 30,000 visitors. Queen Victoria, the Royal Beefeaters, and more await you and your family on the Strand's National Historic District.
Well, Greg, I know you're excited once again about this next float, as you are every year. Guess who it is? The Texans cheerleaders, of course.
Or as I like to call them, Dreamweavers.
There you go. And the cheerleaders are joined by some very, very special kids from MD Anderson Children's Cancer Hospital. This float is sponsored by Goya Foods, and they were founded in 1936, so this year marks their 78th year. Goya Foods donates more than 100,000 pounds of food to the Houston Food Bank annually and is a member of the Hunger Relief Team.
I must have some kind of allergy because every time this float comes by, I get eye strain.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's troublesome. That float, by the way, coming up this year, we're going to welcome our friends from Sunny 99.1. Again, they are leading the way and reminding us they're playing holiday music around the clock now through the end of the year. And remember, you can listen anytime, anywhere on iHeartRadio, Sunny 99.1. And they're sponsoring Frosty the Snowman. And, of course, we all know in Houston, he has to hurry along so he doesn't melt.
That's right. Sports Talk 790 AM is the radio broadcast station for the Houston Astros and Houston Rockets.
And check these guys out. These are Santa's elves. They're usually hard at work, but today these elves took a little time out to give thanks. And actually, these elves all work at our station, KHOU-11.
Yes.
We are ringing in the holidays by collecting toys to benefit those served by the Salvation Army's Angel Tree program. We went to every Houston area child. We want them to feel some holiday magic, so we're seeking donations and new unwrapped toys.
Toys can be donated at our studios at 1945 Allen Parkway or by visiting the community page of our website at KHOU.com.
All right, check out this guy. How would you like to see these ornaments on your tree? You might need an extra tall stepladder to trim that tree with these. This is another set of balloons powered by Air Liquide, which is an industrial gas company serving the healthcare, electronics, manufacturing, food and beverage industries, and of course, parade balloons as well. And thank goodness, because they are keeping us afloat.
Here's a reminder, everybody, for another big annual event coming up in the Bayou City, the Mayor's Holiday Celebration and Tree Lighting, presented by Reliant. And we also have the Houston Police Department's Mounted Patrol Unit. So grateful, of course, for all our men and women in blue who always go the extra mile, even on horseback, to protect our community.
Isn't this great? You see these balloons on the streets. You see all that helium they have.
Yes.
14 balloons lining the streets. They're going 20 blocks around the city of
I know,
Houston.
it's incredible, and we couldn't ask for better weather today.
Oh, you're exactly right. We're here with literally hundreds of thousands of our closest friends.
Yes.
And we're glad you're there at home doing it as well.
That's right.
Hope you're enjoying this parade. Got the turkey on, little cup of coffee to get
Yes.
the motor running.
Yes.
And sit back and just enjoy the action today.
Enjoy the morning with all the wonderful sights and sounds we have for you here in downtown Houston.
And behind us right now, we want to thank the Houston Fire Department for picking up Santa and his sleigh
That's right.
for an early trip through Houston. You see, here is the moment we have all been waiting for. The guest of honor has finally arrived. It's the big guy, Santa Claus himself, and he has a helper with him, our own KHOU colleague and host of Great Day Houston, Deborah Duncan. And Deborah has a special message for today. Take it away, girl.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It is the happiest season of all, with those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It is the most wonderful, wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It is the most wonderful time. It is the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
It really is the most wonderful time of the year.
It is.
Thanksgiving kicks off the season. What a day, what a parade. We want to give our thanks to Santa Claus, of course, our own Deborah Duncan.
Right.
Thanks to Cheetah Johnson and HEB, all of our other sponsors, of course, the hundreds of volunteers that made this parade possible.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Have a beautiful holiday.